What's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. I certainly hope you're having a good day or week or month. It's been quite a month for me. As a matter of fact, it's been a few months. Good, but busy. Good Lord, it's been busy. So busy, sometimes it feels like I'm a hamster on the wheel. If it's not laundry at 1 a.m., it's cooking. If it's not cooking, it's filming or editing. And then I finish paying bills for the month. And then the very next week, rent is due again. And I'm like, do I really have to pay you again? I just paid you last month. That should be good enough for the whole year. You're right. And then I take a week off to go home. And within 3 days of being back, I'm tired all over again. I was just telling someone the other day that I have a newfound respect for parents with small children. I don't know how they do it, but big ups to them. Hell, I don't know how I'm going to do it when I have kids. One of my friends texted me the other day to tell me how her week was going, and I was telling her how mine was going and that I should be writing, but all I wanted to do at that moment was watch Netflix and drink my coffee. All this to say that in times like this, time management is absolutely crucial. Otherwise, the lines between work and your personal life can quickly become blurred, causing you to feel like you're spiraling out of control, like I felt for a few weeks there. Or you may focus so much on one area and neglect the other. For instance, you may be doing so well at work, or maybe your business is flourishing, but your personal life is crumbling. Maybe you've let yourself go. For me, it was the lack of exercise. I had stopped working out back in February because it got a little cold. Yes, it does get cold here in Florida, but not like up north. And I said to myself, I'll start working out again when it gets warmer. And then March came and went, and then April, and then May. And then I went home to Philly at the end of May for Memorial Day. And then my mom tells me that the shorts I was wearing was too tight. In other words, I had gained weight. Fast forward 2 months later, I signed up for LA Fitness, and I've been squeezing in 30-minute workouts at least 3 times a week so far. So what is my point? What is the solution? I'll share with you some things I've incorporated into my life recently just to help keep me sane. Now, you're more than welcome to try any, but again, let me warn you, you don't have to. I'm not telling you what to do. Just offering suggestions. So let's get right to it. So I've been working a lot of late shifts lately and then getting home at midnight. And since I'm already up, if I have a decent amount of clothing that need washing, I just do laundry. For me, it's better than waking up at 5 or 6 a.m. to do laundry after getting home at midnight. And again, my neighborhood is fairly safe, so I don't have any qualms about doing laundry that late at night. Side note, I don't have a washer or dryer inside my apartment, and so I use the laundry room on site. Now, it's a bit outdated, but the machines get the job done. And following the logic of doing laundry late at night, I also make grocery store runs after work to Walmart because that is usually the only store open that late. I get toilet paper, paper towel, cleaning products, lotion from there, and then I can get actual groceries the following day during the day or sometime during the week from Publix or Target. And if you're not from Florida, you probably don't know what Publix is. It's like a Kroger's or like a Giant's. If there was a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's close by, I'd be going there too. I also caught myself making shrimp and pasta at 2 o'clock one morning because again, I was not about to wake up at 6 a.m. to do that after getting home at midnight. Now, the next thing I've been doing to keep on track is doing some reading or some writing in my car, in the parking lot, in my job before work. I usually get to work an hour before my shift starts, and so I just sit in my car and do some reading or some writing and then call my mom. What am I writing, you may ask? Talking points and notes from my videos so that I have a point of reference when I'm filming and I'm not talking in circles. Also, I have another project I'm working on, and so if I cannot be physically behind my laptop typing, I can just write it down on a piece of paper or text it to myself or use the Notes app on my phone, and then once I get home, I just type it into my computer. Now, step 3 in getting my life together, as I mentioned before, is working out. People think you need to spend hours at the gym, hence why they make up excuses for not having time to work out, when in reality, all you really need is 20 to 30 minutes of intense cardio. Anything to get your heart going and make you sweat. So, as I mentioned earlier on in this video, I just started working out again, and so far I've been doing 20 to 30 minutes on a stair stepper, and only 15 minutes into the workout, and I'm sweating like I stole something. Now gradually I'm going to be adding 5 to 10 minutes to my workout, so eventually I can be working out for an hour like I used to. And I've also been working out between about 9 and 10 o'clock in the morning. I have no choice but to work out early in the morning since I work later in the day, and it's actually a lot better since it's going to give me energy throughout the day. I'm trying to get snatched for my birthday in October, you know what I mean? And just for life in general. I might take you guys along to the gym with me one of these days. The next thing I've been doing is just allowing myself just 30 minutes to watch shows without worrying about writing or editing. 30 minutes uninterrupted, no guilt. Recharging is essential. No one is a Duracell battery to keep going on and on without a break. Because before you realize it, you'll be running on fumes. You gotta take care of yourself first. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. What I've realized is if one of those things is not being tended to, it throws me off balance. And then you will not be able to do your job properly, which will then affect your finances. So you first. It's not being selfish. If your cup is full, you can pour into someone else's empty cup. Which leads me to my next and final point. Not giving energy to negativity. I have so much going on at the moment, good things mostly, that I'm directing my energy towards. And so I don't have any energy to spend on negativity, whether that be people's assumptions about me or petty complaints about the same thing over and over again. And again, to me, there's a big difference between venting and petty complaints. I'll listen to your venting if you need somebody to talk to. For petty complaints, however, with all due respect, please see a therapist. They are the ones getting paid to listen to that. Not me.
Block on WhatsApp, block on social media, block on every fucking device you have.
Unless, of course, you want to pay me. I will gladly listen to your petty complaints all day long. Here's a tip. If you find yourself complaining about the same thing over and over again, something's gotta change. Maybe you want to consider repositioning yourself. I cannot emphasize how draining listening to someone nag all the time can be. And I legitimately do not have disposable energy to spend on it. And that concludes my video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe, like, share, and comment. Y'all are so quiet in the comment section. And I'll see you right back here next Tuesday. Deuces.